So, this video is going to be about the baddest kid to ever save today. Yep, that's right, it's about Ben freaking 10. Let's do that again. So, this video is going to be about... Yep, that's right, it's about Ben 10. But you already knew that from the title. So, I don't see what the point of this intro was. Let's just cut straight into the video. When it comes to Ben 10, there's a lot to talk about. There's movies, games, and obviously the TV show. Yes, including that one. But for this video, I'm going to be talking about one series in particular, and that series is... You already know what it is, it's in the title. It's Ben 10 Alien Force. Like, who wrote the script? Someone's gonna pay for this. Oh wait, I wrote the script, and that was my cat too. Well, at least he tasted good. I used to think Alien Force was the best series of Ben 10, mind you that I had never watched Season 3 or Ultimate Alien for that matter, when CITV stopped airing Ben 10 after Alien Force Season 2 and only went back to showing Ben 10 again once Omniverse came out. I didn't know much about Season 3 other than what people told me, which was that it's bad since it made him act like a kid again, resetting all that character growth. So when I recently watched all of Ben 10, I was hesitant in watching Season 3 as it could be what ruins Alien Force for me. So I watched it, and it did. So I pretended Season 3 never existed, and that Alien Force is still god tier Ben 10. Then I got round to watching Omniverse, and there's a line in its intro that got me thinking, Ben is a kid who wants to have fun. Ben Tennyson in Alien Force is a 15-year-old kid who only acts mature in Seasons 1 and 2 because he has to. Ben discovers an alien invasion has been happening for the last 5 years and has no Grandpa Max or any other mentor figure to help him throughout the whole thing. So if he doesn't take this threat seriously, then who will? Ben at his core is a kid. He'll always act childlike, but I think the reason he acts like a kid all the time is because when he was 10 he saw his future self and how isolated he was from everyone because he was so serious. But all the other times we see Ben 10k, he acts more mature, but he's still pretty childish too at times, which is most likely because Ben doesn't want to end up like who he became in the original future. But enough about Ben 10k, I still have more defending Season 3 to do. But on a side note, Ben 10k, complete Chad. Now I know I said Benny is an alpha Chad, but compared to Ben 10k, Benny's just a beta male, compared to him obviously. At the end of Season 2, he had saved a whole universe, and in the first episode of Season 3, we see him get a ton of rewards for it, so the whole thing gets to his head, which is why he acts the most childish in this season than any other season of Ben 10, excluding the original series where he's, 10. It's his first time being rewarded for what he's done, and it all gets to his head, and we see the consequences of that throughout the season. Ben finally snaps out of it all in the final episode of the season when Gwen and Kevin get kidnapped by two of Ben's A-list villains. Plus Grandpa Max was also attacked as well, but Ben didn't do anything since he's busy watching a TV show. So when he finds out what happened, he gets his crap together and takes on Vilgax and Albedo. That is how you say Vilgax, right? Vilgax. Like, that's how it's spelled, Vilgax. Anyway, he does this by blowing up his Omnitrix, but luckily he gets his hands on the Ultimatrix, which isn't any good, but more on that in a possibly future video. I said possibly future video, so it might not happen. Just like Pup Roast 2. So yeah, Ben 10 Alien Force is the best Ben 10 series, including Season 3. I know that Cartoon Network are the ones that made Ben act more immature than usual, but it does work with the story. And yes, the Gwen and Kevin relationship was very rushed, and had to use time travel and a bunch of retcons to make that make any sense, but they kinda had to do it since there were so many people shipping Ben and Gwen. They do know they're cousins, right? Also, the biggest issue I have is that Season 3 has 20 episodes, which is a pretty damn long season, and because of that, it has a lot of pointless episodes like, seriously, aliens that poop gold. What the? So yes, Alien Force isn't perfect, but it's still the best of Ben 10. Now you better leave a like and subscribe, and also maybe click some videos that are on screen right now, because if you don't, then it's hero time.